G'day viewers, LawnLads back here with another video. In today's episode, we're going to explain to you why you should consider aerating your lawn before winter. Let's get into it. So as you might know, here at LawnLads, we do have our own aerator. Here it is. You might have seen it before in some other videos, and we have spoken about it, but it is a paddock aerator. We picked it up secondhand and we've been using it for about a year-ish, coming up to a year maybe soon.
Probably 6 to 8 months, I reckon.
6 to 8 months.
Yeah.
We love it so far. It's awesome. We've taken it on heaps of jobs. We're thrashing it. It's doing the job really well. Obviously, we're out here today on a 20 square metre patch of, we think it might be Tiff Tuff.
It's hard to tell. It's some sort of cooch, wintergreen or Tiff Tuff or something. So
probably, a bit overkill for here, but on some other big jobs that we've done, like Lawns in Good Nick, that was a big 500 square metre one.
Yeah.
Pumped through it.
45 minutes, I reckon.
Pumped through it in 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hasn't skipped a beat. Besides when Nick broke it, but that's fine. we don't have to talk about that. Anyway, so again, this is an awesome bit of machinery. A few people we know that do some landscaping and lawn care jobs have this as well. It's Australian made.
Yeah.
Am I missing
Queensland,
anything?
I believe it's in Queensland. So.
Made in Queensland.
Yeah.
Am I missing anything?
Nah, it's got a Honda GX 160 on it.
Nice Honda.
So reliable, starts pretty much first time. Yeah, it's constructed pretty well. It's very easy to maneuver. It's really good for tight spaces like this. Yeah, it's a great affordable aerator that does the job really well and efficiently. It's got interchangeable tines, so you can just change them out for grub screw. We're probably due to put some new tines in it. So we'll probably get them sharpened soon or some new ones. So, but yeah, the only issue we've had is, like you said before, is this is broken off. So we've just replaced it for a little clamp like this. But that's probably the only real issue with this type of machine. It's not the most ideal, I think, because over time it does wear out and break, and there's a lot of stress on that. So, but apart from that, it's been awesome, mate. It's served its purpose really well, and it's really an affordable machine.
It's got 4 wheels as well, which is better than the Bluebird.
Easy to maneuver, like I said, and it doesn't hop around like a Bluebird does with the 3 wheels or whatever it's got. So, and you get some really nice deep cores out of it. The key to these is to really slow the machine down. Don't go too fast because your cores will be actually smaller. So just slow it right down, like we will today, and we'll show you, and you'll get some really nice deep 70, 75 mil cores out of it. So that's the key to getting it, is just take your time, nice and slow, and let the machine do the work, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
exactly. Yeah. It gets through it in no time.
That's right. All right, Mick, so why do we actually core before winter? Like, what's the benefits of it?
Well, general benefits of coring, just in general, you're aerating your lawn. So coring, aerating, same sort of thing. You want oxygen down into your root zone. Really important during this sort of autumn, winter time, because we're coming up to the cold weather. Lawn's going to go dormant. You want as much oxygen into your lawn. It's going to help your root system grow and sustain that winter period. Potentially talking about offsetting the dormancy type. You might prolong it
a little bit extra heat down there.
A little bit extra heat.
A little bit more warmth.
So that's a possibility. I'm not saying it's a certainty, but it's a possibility. Another one is, you've just ideally had a really awesome summer on your lawn. You got your...
Not if you're in Victoria, but
not if you're in Victoria, but you might have your kids playing on it all summer long, your dog's causing a ruckus like ours do, that type of stuff.
Playgrounds, yeah.
Ideally, you've had a sick Christmas Day or Boxing Day cricket match as well, something like that. You're causing some extra compaction onto your lawn as well. So why not do yourselves a favour and help your lawn out and give it another aerate? Yeah. Today we're taking cores out, so we're actually going to be removing the cores. As we said before, this has interchangeable tines as well, so you can put spikes, which obviously aren't taking the cores out. You're just going to be spiking in a lot of holes.
That's pretty good, I reckon, for winter as well. You don't cause too much damage to the turf itself. It's just more you just opening up that canopy and you're letting that little bit extra, warmth get down there. and yeah, and it's just going to relieve that bit of compaction, because coming into winter, with all the rain we get and the soggy conditions, the soil profile naturally just compacts. So this is going to help relieve a bit of that, because by the end of winter, the lawn's looking pretty crap. You know, you start to get a bit of that moss growing on it. You start to get your bare patches showing up. So, you know, that relieving that compaction now is going to definitely benefit the lawn come, you know, sort of end of winter when it's coming out of that dormancy period.
Yeah, sweet. So that's the reasons why we do it. So we're going to be doing it here today. Chappie's just mentioned that he might be doing it on his front lawn as well. I might do some at home too. But we definitely do have a lot of interest for people wanting to aerate at this time of the year as well. So it's definitely something that you should be thinking about. That's enough talking. Let's just hop straight into it.
Alright guys, so second job of today, we're just at a job doing some coring. We had a client obviously say to us that his lawn's struggling, and it sure is struggling from first inspection. So yeah, as you can see, we've obviously cored, and we've discovered that this lawn is highly compacted. You would have seen some footage there, and you'll see actually the corer bouncing along. So what we've done, obviously we've cored it, we've checked the cores, they're extremely dry. So the client's obviously been,
I mean, yeah, this client was saying that he's been watering pretty regularly, and this is what's happening. And
you can just see how dry the lawn is overall, and it's just showing signs of lack of water. When you're watering and the lawn's drying out like it is here, there's obviously an underlying issue, which is probably most likely compaction or hydrophobic soil. So we'll take some cores out, really dry. So this hopefully should benefit the lawn coming into winter now, hopefully get a little bit more growth before it sets into dormancy. And then come next year, hopefully get a new lease of life. That's the plan, so.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so
I mean, if your lawn is looking like this at this time of the year, again, it is beneficial to give it a core.
Yep.
Obviously for the similar reasons that we spoke about earlier in the video. But this is like, we just shown you two very different lawn types. So like we had the Tiff Tuff at the start, it needed a core.
Yeah, that wasn't compacted long.
That wasn't compacted or whatever. And again, it's just going to give it that minor boost.
Yeah.
This needs a core for a different reason.
Yeah.
It's very dry, very compacted. We couldn't even get a screwdriver into it.
No.
So this is going to benefit. Obviously, there's some other causes and things that need to be done for this specific lawn, like some soil waters and stuff.
This is going to benefit a lot.
This is going to benefit. So if your lawn is looking like this at this time of the year, again, good idea to give it a core.
I wonder if I can see this. We'll show you this. I don't know if you can see this on camera, But see the colour difference between the top?
Yeah.
Dark, light, dark, light. That is actually, that's because this is just dry. See that? It's just crumbling. And this here is
very short
bit
root
moist.
system too.
Yeah. So the root system's very short. So, yep. So definitely compaction has played a big part in this lawn looking pretty poor. We're confident, yeah, it's going to come back pretty well now.
And we're talking like our aerator normally pulls out cores about 75 mil.
Yeah, these are short.
These are very short.
These aren't as deep as what we'd like them to be. Some of it is breaking up. It's like the bottom part's breaking up, which isn't obviously helping. But saying that, it's not getting as deep as what it usually does, and that's because when it's compacted like this, you know, it's just going to put more strain on the machine, and it's just not going to do as good of a job. So yeah.
So anyway, hope you enjoy those tips. Thanks for watching. If you made it all the way through to this end of the video, you know what to do. Share it around, like the video for us, head over to our Instagram and all our other social media pages. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to leave them below or contact us on our social media again. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. I can't talk.
English.
English.